Well, folks, this is the best show on Blog Talk and the best show on the internet. Shut up! Nobody, and I mean nobody, tackles issues like inflammatory talk. Shut up! And Mr. Midnight Movie. Shut up! And Jewish producer.
Hello, son.
Shut up! We tackle the things that nobody tackles.
Hello, son.
The man intros.
Hello, son.
Stop walking on eggshells. Shut up!
Hello, son.
Goofy Bone can get off his bloviated fat enchilada hat and start talking about La Raza.
Hello, son.
Jocking it. Pimp Daddy Joe P. Jocking it. Pimp Daddy Joe P. Whipping the skin all day long.
We're making a movie about white guilt. We're going to examine all these facts. Shut up! The civil rights movement today basically protects criminals.
Okay, stop interrupting me.
We're making a movie about white guilt.
Okay, stop interrupting me.
Shut up! We're making a movie about white guilt.
Done in a beautiful fashion. The documentary at the same time, both prose and poetry.
Yeah, it's not the noble movement that it was.
I'm above you on all these issues. I've been to the military. I have served in the capacity to protect your rights to bloviate. To protect your rights to bloviate.
Who are you to tell me what my style is, you meth addict?
I've been to the military.
How do you know I'm a meth addict?
I'm above you on all these issues.
How do you know I'm a meth addict?
You haven't served in the military. In fact, you wouldn't be fit for the military.
I'm a racist, and I don't consider myself an especially evil person.
What's this got to do with the price of rice in China?
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm a better man than you are.
You're a narcissist. We've established that.
Okay, stop interrupting me. You could not defend the very rights you enjoy. You are the ultimate invalid.
I've been stalking you. I'm wondering why Mr. Solutions is not on Debbie Daily show.
What's this got to do with the price of rice in China?
Money. I'm into aviation. Money.
Power.
Money.
Power.
Man boob.
Shut up!
I see why Sick the Tank Daddy kicked his ass and kicked him out of the house early on.
Man boob.
Shut up!
I'm going to talk over you as loud as I can. I've got my speaker full blast to blow you away.
Shut up!
Mr. Midnight Movie.
My name is Delano. I have killed this Midnight Movie. I stabbed that son of a bitch.
This is
Money.
Power.
Money.
Power.
tired.
Money.
Power.
Money.
Power.
Hey, don't tell me we're live.
Yeah, we are live. By the way, I am, I'm sharing my screen. Have you seen the pages of Kristen Cinema, who was sworn in?
That was some big news today. First openly bisexual person to ever be elected in office, sworn in.
Yes, and
what did she say?
Let me just say this. Don't you think? It's a cold winter in Washington, and look at what she's wearing. And let me just say this: if Pornhub or the porn community does not do a parody of this, then why even have an American porn industry? I mean, don't you think? Would you not agree with me? I mean, there has to be. I mean, did you see? Look at the way she's dressed. Come on, she looks like Mimi Von Doren. I mean, she is just. She must be ovulating, and she hasn't had a child, and I think she wants to. I think she's going to shack up with some senator or some military man because she's going to have a baby out of wedlock soon. Would you agree with me on that, JP?
I don't know if I can agree with you on that, but she looks good. She looks really good, and I wouldn't be surprised if she gets knocked up. But if it's out of wedlock, we'll never know about it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I wouldn't mind to see her in the running. I think for president, I just think that she would really bring some sexy back. I think it would be in the page.
It's pretty bold to I think, to be out as a bisexual politician rather than a gay politician.
I think you might be right. 'Cause, you know, I mean, but maybe she was trying to get men, you know, because she's in Arizona, so she was a total lesbian. She like, I'm not, you know, but maybe she's, you know, she can get more men that way, more male votes.
Mm-hmm.
If she came out as a bisexual, trying to flirt with the men.
Yeah.
But
I just think she takes it either way, man.
she might. That might be really true.
Good for Kirsten Sinema.
Yes.
Interesting she'd have sin in her last name.
Yes. Or cinema like the movies, except it's not spelled the way you spell cinema.
Well, that's what makes it so interesting. Sin is spelled correct. Cinema.
Yes.
Words have meaning, and perhaps during her candidacy, some sort of videotape will be outed. Who knows?
Yes. Now, did you hear anything about Denise? Was it Denise Talib or Talib Denise?
What's the deal with her now?
She said we're going to impeach the fucker.
God.
Yeah.
He must go.
You know what? I just saw a trailer, and I just want to Fighting with Family trailer, and she looks so attractive. I'm just going to play it. This is just for shits and giggles, folks.
And I got a great song to play for everyone. I don't know if it's a little rough right now, but this is the version I have. I'll play it after your video.
I'm just, hopefully there won't be a commercial here. Oh, it's
come on.
Of course there's going to be
YouTube TV.
Get control of that.
I'm watching that. Give me the remote. No, it's off.
Zach, what the bloody hell do you think you're doing? You really want to choke her out? You know what fingers?
Yeah.
Now pull it tight. Yeah. Now she's in trouble.
Oh wait, I know you. You're from that weird family, aren't you?
We're not weird.
We don't like wrestling.
How do you know if you've never been?
I've never had rectal bleeding before, but I'm pretty sure I'm not a fan of that.
How about I shove her head up your ass and then we can find out? Hello?
My name is Hutch Morgan. I'm calling from WWE. We'd like both of you to come try out for us.
It's all fake anyways.
Sorry about that.
The Rock! We're huge fans.
Thank you so much.
What advice would you give us? We want to be the next you.
What are your names again?
My name.
It doesn't matter what your names are. You walk around here interrupting the Rock, you like you haven't seen the sun in 20 years. You like you just stepped out of Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some more advice, sir? You want some advice? Here's the Rock's advice. Shut your mouth.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Got it. Good morning, wrestling nerds. Well, this is where we see whether or not you get to go on to WWE.
This is our shot, Dad.
Hello.
Why do you want to wrestle?
I'm the toughest bastard in any room. Probably shouldn't swear. And when there's ladies present. Sorry, miss. Sorry about that.
If I call your name, that means you'll be coming with me to Florida. Paige. Thank you all very much.
You have to take my brother. No one deserves this more than Zach.
I wish you the best, son, but this is the end of the line for you.
Do you know what it's like to want one thing in life, and then your own sister takes it away from you?
It was my dream too.
I have no idea who I'm supposed to be out there.
You're not just doing this for you. You're doing it for the family.
Everything rides on tonight, even if I got Paige, I myself have come from a wrestling family too. I know exactly what it means to. But don't worry about being the next me. Be the first you.
What?
It's Dwayne Johnson. How are you?
Prove it.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, and I'm Vin Diesel, mate.
I'm sorry.
You know what, man?
Did you know the top?
I might go fucking see that.
Is that turning you on?
You know what? I'm going to say something. In high school, I ran for ASB president, and one of my platforms, or my only platform, was female fucking wrestling. I promised I wouldn't swear, but this wasn't, I got shafted off that issue, by the way.
It's a Saturday night, and that's all right.
Yes. Hey, JP, I got to take a piss and get some gum real quick. So I'm going to just step out for just about 2 Secky Doonies. Oh, shit.
Hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, was that a drink? You know, I should have worn my piss pants.
What? You're not wearing your piss pants? Get them on. Listen, people. It's a Saturday night. You know what that means. This will sound bad.
Yes.
What's going on? We got Velton. What?
Velton, what's going on?
Bob Johnson. What up? Always thought it was a dude.
I'm going to put my piss pants. How do I put these fuckers on? These things are complex, man.
Kirsten Sinema and Dennis Dyke would make a good couple.
I think, you know what?
Yeah, so do you know how to put those on?
Yeah, I think I do. Oh, shit, this is cool, actually.
For the record, people, I got Mr. Midnight Movie for Christmas this year. Piss pants. They're underwear with, it looks like there's like a cup, right? Like a sports cup in the middle there in the nether regions. And all you got to do is let loose, and it empties into a drainage tube that goes into a medical bag. It's brilliant. It's one of the best gifts I've ever gotten for anybody, to be honest. Mr. Midnight Movie got me a slice of cheesecake.
How was the cheesecake, by the way?
You know, unbelievably, I ate half of it at your house. I brought it home. I didn't eat it for at least another day, and then I ate it, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's good. That is good. Mr. Midnight Movie knows how to shop for cheesecake.
Yes.
That was absolutely
Now, are
great.
you a fan of chocolate cake as well, or is it just cheesecake? Like, have you ever had, like, 3-layer chocolate cake?
You know, Tres Leches. The Tres Leche cake is, have you ever had that?
No.
What? Oh, I got to get you Tres Leche. It's basically like a cake, like a vanilla cake, and it has a layer of milk. Like, not milk, but, like, what do you call that? The real condensed milk.
Now, hey, is Dennis on right now? Is Dennis talking to us?
I was just asking you guys if this is just dead air. Are we talking about like?
What do you mean dead air?
Hey, Dennis.
What are you talking about? Dead air?
That's milk.
Let me ask you a question.
That tastes like it's almost like syrup.
Let me ask you a question,
Wait,
Dennis.
what are you talking about dead air for? Is there sound or not?
Is there sound on the show?
No, there was until you had to go take a leak or something.
What about me? You're not hearing me? Hello, Dennis. Hello.
Wait a minute. I hear you. Hold on a second. Let me see if it's on the show.
Ridiculous. Are you?
Yeah. Your sound levels are coming in, dude.
He's a motherfucker.
I just peed into the thing right now because I had to take, my diabetes. But this is great for me. This is great.
Is it working?
Yes, it is. Yes. God bless America. God bless America.
God bless America.
Yes.
I have saved you.
Wait, is he still on, by the way, or did he hang up?
I'm just wondering if maybe I could hear him. Is he saying he can't hear me?
Okay, well.
Who knows? Yeah, I guess he's talking about.
I can hear you guys from here.
No,
I couldn't hear you from the show, from the
Dennis,
speaker.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Dennis. Have you tried both powdered and rock cocaine? Have you tried them both?
Yes.
What is a better sensation, rock or rock or powder?
For the powder, rock is heavier. Right?
It's a same run.
And it doesn't last as long. The coke, man, the coke. If you snort it, whatever, it's a long drawn out process, right? You can smoke it, right? You can smoke the rock is just it's like a freaking like a big shot. It's like doing 4 lines at a time.
Oh, really? And does it feel amazing?
It's a freaking damn rush, what's that movie with that guy Cranked? That guy Cranked, yeah, that movie. He just fucking keeps on running. He said, I just need more rock. I need more rock. Because when he come down, he starts freaking out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think from what I'm told from other crackheads is that the all of the stories from the 80s and 90s about rock cocaine being this unbelievable like high, take it once and you're hooked immediately. It was all bullshit, and it's really, they say it's all exactly like regular cocaine. What do I know? I'm just going by what I.
Well, I went in and out of my coke period. Then I went into the rock, right? Because I started freebasing the coke, right?
Yes,
when you spoon it to freebase, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
sure.
And, to the rock, right? But it became a cycle, and it was a cycle that had become, something that ain't no good for me no more. So you just cut it out. There's no fucking addiction there.
You always chase the first high.
It's like having a cup of coffee. Go to Starbucks for the rest of your life, or are you going to cut out the caffeine, man?
Petit Lion's right, though. It's never as good as that first time.
The first time, it's like, wow. And then the second time, it's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, you keep trying to find it, and it's just like, it's pointless after a while.
I hear the first time if you're shooting heroin, the first time is the worst.
No, thank you. I don't want to join that one again.
You sound like sick.
That's what the heroin. I had a friend ripper woman who wanted to stick me one day, right? Not a good idea. No, not a good idea.
Now I want to play this story.
3 days, it's a rush, and then after that it just peters out.
Yes,
it just goes away.
I would like to. I'm going to play this story. Dwayne Johnson's uncle bit a guy's nose off. I'm curious now. Oh, we got a commercial here.
Seen that shit.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! Come on! I think if I fought someone, I'd bite them now at my age.
You've already seen this, Dennis?
By the way, I want to ask you about this photograph that you posted. This is on Instagram. This is you. How old are you in this picture?
I'm 27, Ed, right there, probably. I'm 6 years old.
6 years old with Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
The People's Champ. We were over in New Zealand, and he was promoting a fight over there, and my dad, I believe, had met him and sparred with him a couple of times, sparred with George Foreman. And then
the hell is this?
My mom took me over to the hotel that he was promoting at, and I met
Obama
him, pulled me up on his lap, took a couple of pictures.
No, Dwayne Johnson.
And and since then, he's been one of my heroes.
I'm going to hang up. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of you guys on Skype. I want to see what you guys are watching.
Wrestling was
always global me off when you get Skype. I got to try to make pictures in my mind what you guys are watching.
A lot of different places, so we would travel. We had like a gypsy lifestyle. So living in New Zealand, and I was an only child, so it was kind of a shock because when we went to New Zealand, we got a lot of the Samoan side of my family. A lot of them live in New Zealand. So I went from just living alone, being an only kid, to living with massive, like a big family.
Oh, really?
Big family.
Not just big, but also big people, right?
But big people, right. So my aunties were probably, there were a few who were like 250, $3 bills. I mean,
really?
Tipping the scales. Yeah. So by the way, like every Sunday we would have big dinners. It's like in our culture, it's a big thing. All get together. And when a little bit of alcohol gets involved, then there's always inevitably a lot of fights. And not between the guys and the guys, like between the men and the women.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and when you're tipping the scales at about $3 I mean, those are tough women. Yeah, tough women.
Really?
I heard like one time my uncle was popping off. He was drunk, and my aunt was like, okay. She took her shoe off, and one of those big clogged wooden shoes, and she hit him right in the face. Right in the face. It was awesome, by the way. Yes.
A little taste of Holland.
Yes, right in the mouth. Yes.
And did you, in Hawaii, where you also grew up, did you have big family there as well?
We did. I had my family was there at one time. We lived with my grandfather, who was a famous Samoan wrestler, Haichi Peter Maivia. We lived with him. Thank you so much. Thank you. We lived with him and my grandmother, and they used to fight too. They were notorious for fighting. My grandmother was a very tough woman, and my grandfather was a very tough guy. So they used to fight. And one time I remember I was 8 years old, and there was a big crash in the bedroom, and they came out. Oh, I'm sorry, my grandmother came out after a big crash, yelling. When people are fighting. She came out, and keep in mind, my grandmother's a very tough woman. And yes, so she came out, and my mom came out. She's like, "What's going on?" My mom starts tearing up a little bit. My grandmother she grabs the biggest knife in the kitchen. It's like this, and she's like, "It's okay. Just take Dwayne. You guys go to a motel for the night. It's and I'm 8 years old.
Oh, no.
It's awful.
Wow. Well, maybe it's best that you're an only child.
It's crazy. Right? It's crazy, by the way.
How many wrestlers are in your family?
I have a long line of wrestlers. We're all related. My grandfather, Haichi Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, my dad, Rocky Johnson, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Oh, wow.
The list goes on. My uncle, King Tonga. I mean, there was...
King Tonga was your uncle?
Remember him?
Yeah, I do remember him, yeah.
And arguably one of the toughest men.
You mean in real life?
In real life in pro wrestling. And
could he beat up his wife if they got in a fight?
No, she would kick his ass.
Did you call him Uncle King Tonga?
I had to respectfully, right? So there's this crazy story. So he was out and he was eating after a big match. At one time he was wrestling Hulk Hogan. I think this was in Buffalo. And after a match, someone from Buffalo. And then... So after a match, some of these fans started getting a little unruly when he was eating dinner. And he was not only one of the toughest men in the world, but also one of the most kind, gentle guys. And this is a heartwarming story. So he's eating, and a fan was drunk and unruly, and you're not that tough. And my uncle's like, "Oh, no, it's okay. Just leave me alone, please. You're not that tough." Finally, the guy pushed my uncle. My uncle gets up. He grabs him by the head, and he bites his nose off. Right?
Is this the kind and gentle part?
So that's not the kind of gentle. That's I'm an animal. I told you not to mess with me. He bites his nose off, boom, spits it on the ground. The guy goes crazy. His wife starts freaking out. They call the cops. The cops come back to find my Uncle Tonga still sitting, eating. And they were like, and he's very menacing looking, massive, and he's just sitting there eating. And, "Sir, are you Tonga Fafita?" And, yes, I am. "Did you get an altercation?" "Yes, I did, yes. And this is, I believe, his nose. I think he's at the hospital." "Oh, yes, the nose. It's right over there."
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't deep fry it and eat it in Buffalo.
That was a good story.
Kimmel, if you like that, subscribe to
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yes.
You can believe everything he says.
Yes. But
now, if I'm playing videos, are you able to hear it? If I play audio,
try it and see what happens.
Can you? All right, tell me if you can hear what I'm playing.
We're gonna play Jeopardy's.
No. Play it. I can't hear anything.
I can't hear fuck all.
You are. God damn it.
My computer told me that sound audible. One stepping up.
Now you're breaking up.
Yeah, now you're choppy.
You're chopping up. You're chopping up.
Yeah, man.
Tuba.
You got the Ginsu. You got the Ginsu.
Yeah. It shouldn't be breaking up now.
Better.
Yeah, you're not bringing them anymore.
It's good.
Better.
It's better. It's best. So why do you sound like shit tonight, Dennis? You sound sick. What's wrong?
Nothing, man.
No crack?
Nah, man.
Okay.
No. You know, it's like my mom asked me, she says, Dennis, why are you so miserable today? And my dad and I, we looked at each other. We kind of laughed. My dad says, you know, Mom, because he's miserable every day. Just sometimes you get him in a good day. Okay? So, but, yeah.
It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
Yeah, it's hit or miss, right? You know, I was, I didn't get to bed till like 7 o'clock this morning, right? I wake up grumpy ass, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Fuck, man. You know? Fuck. So my whole day was discombobulated, still fucking working on this fucking stupid dishwasher I got to pull out of the freaking damn counter. And then build a cabinet to put a bread mixer, freaking damn stupid shelf in it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm not happy.
I see.
Yeah, so I thought I'd give you guys, you guys always entice me.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Yes. So yeah, I need help. I need help, my brothers. I need to sell.
Okay, we can help. I think we can help.
I need fair.
That's what we do, man. We offer you an opportunity to talk your mind and find yourself live on the air, no other place in the world. You can do it right here. It's a beautiful thing.
I respect that.
Now, why aren't you listening to Debbie Daly tonight?
Pardon me?
I said, why aren't you listening to Debbie Daly tonight? Why are you listening to Mr. Midnight Movie and Jewish producer Inflammatory Talk? Why are you not listening to Debbie?
Because I need help from a soul. I need help from a soul, man.
Hey, let's play this clip real quick.
Yeah, Debbie just don't do it for me, man. Debbie don't do it.
Tlaib.
Yes.
And when your son looks at you and says, Mama, look, you won, bullies don't win. And I said, baby, they don't. Because we're going to go in there, we're going to impeach the mother.
No, I want to hear the word.
Oh, okay.
Now, she's with Occupy Palestine. Ugh. That's how far our country's gone to shithole. And I'm going to try not to use profanity. But this is a shit show. But this, you know what? This is the last day that I'm using any profanity.
Dude, it's not profanity that's going to make or break us.
You're probably right.
But I think for our interviews, we'd probably be better off not messing around and being right. Very careful about our words.
Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to say that F word. Crap.
You can say what you want tonight, my friend.
No, man, I gotta hold the F-bomb, man. It's been getting me in trouble lately.
Yeah, it does. All right, I got to get a quick drink. I'll be right back.
As JP is getting a drink, let me see here. I'm getting tired myself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Let me see if someone else is on to add some spice to our show here.
Yeah, I know, because you got boring Dennis. Hey, you know what you do? Mr.
Yes.
Midnight? Is you pull up a George Carlin, like, fuck the government thing.
I might do that. That's what Debbie does. I don't want to be like Debbie, man. I don't want to copy her.
What? What's copying?
Copying her. I don't want to, she pulls up George Carlin. That's her thing. Hey, how's it going, sexy? Liz, are you there? I don't think she's... I saw her avatar go up and then nothing. Hey, Rod, how's it going?
Oh. Yeah. Mr. Midnight needs some excitement, man, because you know what? I'm a bore, and, I'm just like a filler. I'm like, what do you call that stuff as a filler? Starch. You put starch in something and makes it bind together or something. I don't know what the frick it is.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, Mr. Midnight seems to need some substance.
Maybe I do. I'm going to play, Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting is on here. And you gotta listen when when you play these shows, you gotta listen to about 2 minutes of commercials. It's outrageous what's going on here. I mean, I want to just sit there and go on how I want to see how real podcasters do it. Liz, are you there? Have you left? I'm fucking tired.
Darren. Hey, Darren. You're supposed to be in Costa Rica enjoying yourself, man.
Yes. Is Darren in Costa Rica?
Yeah. That's the fake Costa Rica.
It's unexplained. Okay, that's fair. I mean, if it's unexplained, then okay, I'll concede that by definition that's supernatural. If that's part of the definition, I'm not looking at it.
I mean, I could theorize. I like to come up with theories because the area where we saw it, there was a Japanese concentration camp there in the 40s.
When's JP coming back? I got to get to Betty Boo pretty soon.
I have no idea, man. Why don't you just close out the show if there's nobody of interest in here for you?
Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in Costa Rica.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's half in the bag.
That's great.
Did you rub any balls yet, Darren? Did you rub any balls yet?
Not yet. We're gonna go to see coffee tomorrow, and then we're going to the tortoise sanctuary up a river. You can only get there by river.
Up the river.
International porn ringleader beaten to death in prison.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's interesting news. I need to know that. I'll put that into my trivia banks.
There we go.
After that. Right.
Where'd Liz go? I thought I heard Liz.
Liz?
Yeah. I can hear Liz.
Liz, are you? I thought I heard you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you tired like me? It's been cold as fuck lately. It was, it was really cold. The first week of New Year's was really cold.
It's 80 degrees.
Yeah,
super cold. It's been pouring rain. How's the weather where you're?
How can it be fucking super cold and rain at the same time? If it's super cold, it's going to be snowing or freaking damn freezing ice. Right? It doesn't fucking be super cold and rain. It doesn't work that way, man.
Debbie just told Eric, Darren is on JP's show. This is Mr. Midnight Movie Show.
Yeah.
Get over here. Come on, people. Come on, people.
Eric made me mad.
Eric made you mad? Why? What's
Eric
the drama?
go fuck himself. Eric can go fuck himself.
He's a douche. I don't know how he can get any. Why did he piss you off?
Actually, he's never pissed me off.
No, you know what? Eric and I used to be good buds, whatever like that, and he starts coming up on me and everybody else like that, like a fucking stupid dick. Yeah. So, Eric go fuck himself, Darren. You fucking fuck.
Okay.
Sorry.
I didn't explain anything, though. I'm trying to figure out why.
Jeez. Hey, I want to show. Hey, guys, am I sharing my screen? I want to share some pictures with you right now.
Oh, man, that's fucking grossness, man. Are you kidding me?
Look at this shit.
Savage ass.
What a fucking potato.
That is a beautiful thing. Yes.
Overgrown rutabaga? What? Sick.
It does look.
Fucking hey, look at that. Looks like a fucking potato.
Huge turnip or something, man. What the fuck?
Now, this woman has a yeast infection right there.
That's obvious.
Right in her crotch. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Lots of cottage cheese on
She's
that.
ready, if she had to fart, it would be an absolute shark right there. That's right, right, square right at you.
Yeah, you get too close to that, it'll suck you right the fuck in. Don't get too close to that.
Tell me this woman hasn't seen government cheese. Look at this shit. Oh my god.
Oh god. You gotta describe to these guys what you did. Watch.
Well, this is a black woman, and this one, this one's not that bad looking. Her titties are kind of small, but not bad looking.
Not bad.
But if we look at this, oh my god, what happened here? Jesus.
Yeah, that's choice, man. That rutabaga ass. Man.
This woman's putting. Jesus Christ! Not okay. This is horrendous.
Hey,
Mr. Midnight Movie, you would eat whipped cream off.
Have you ever been to a third world country?
I've been to Mexico.
You do have a woman on the line, right?
Is she here? Liz isn't even talking.
No, there's no women.
Oh no, she was here. She talked a little bit.
I have not heard any women's tonight except
she
for
was here. Liz, where the fuck are you?
Oh, Liz isn't here.
No, she just left.
Oh.
Did Liz leave?
Liz, come back.
Yeah.
Liz, we're looking at pussy. Look, now this is a yeast infection right here. Look at that. Look at that. This woman is overweight and look. I'm just gonna blow up. Look at that. That's awful.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, I just had something to eat, man. This is really, bringing things up.
Let me ask you this: have you ever been horny enough to dive into that face first?
Nope, never.
How about you, JP?
Never in my life.
Something that looked like that, red and disinfected.
Never. I've been offered better. I've heard about better, man.
This one's not bad looking right here. This one's not bad.
Oh, you can't even see her face. You're just looking at her side tit.
Yeah, that's fuck me tits. Those are fuck me tits.
That's a face sitter right there. Oh,
yeah. Fuck sake.
You got a hairy snatch, a little bit. No, a little bit of hair on the snatch.
And this could be becoming disturbing, man.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. Make you sick. Infected twat right there.
Oh, my Lord.
JP, have you ever driven in a third world country?
I have, yes.
It's crazy, man.
It's wild.
People everywhere. There's cars everywhere.
What's been up with seeing? What kind of strange adventures have you seen?
Well, it's just being out is just crazy. And just driving. Nobody follows any laws. No one stops at stop signs. It's just honking and people all over the damn place. Dogs everywhere. Well, I guess they're pets. They just run all over the damn place.
Well, they're fucked up people, basically. Basically, for the most part.
Actually,
well,
Costa Rica is some of the nicest people in the world. It's different than a lot of the other Central American countries.
I never drove in Costa Rica. I was really young, but I was there when I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, it's cool to just see something different like this. I'm so glad I came.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, this woman looks like, what the fuck is her problem? Jesus. I'm hearing an echo. But yeah, look at this. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Sunglass. Okay.
You would hit that, don't I?
I might. And this one I definitely hit. This is kind of a cutie pie right here. Kind of.
That pussy looks like it's been permanently damaged.
It may have been. Yeast infection alert right here. And this woman doesn't look like she's enjoying it. She's like, I'm getting paid for this shit. What do you want? Kids, don't come in here. Is what she's saying.
Holy fuck, man. Might as well fucking bring us some fucking fisting. Bring us some,
Now look, these are some different kind of looking nipples right here.
Okay.
And her face looks like, I'm getting,
It's innocent enough. Oh, boy.
Wait, here we go. Fucking A. Oh, my God, Granny. Look at that. That is a yeast infection that has spread.
In case you ever wondered what they look like underneath all that clothing.
Oh, my God, Christ. Man. Come on, man. I don't really need this. Burning fucking images in my brain that are going to be there for the rest of my life.
This is your lunch lady without her fucking clothes. Oh, my God. Fucking A. All right.
Passion, man. Oh, man.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is her problem?
Oh, my fucking Lord. I'm turning that freaking damn Skype window down again, man. Oh, crap.
Oh, no, you look at it.
They have only not even A-sized tits. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
It's just brutal, man.
Oh well, teach their own.
She's a bad man, pajama. Did you close your Skype window? Look at this shit. Oh my god! All right, here we go. Oh, open your Skype window now, Dennis. Now.
Now.
Open it up.
We can do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it for crack.
Oh my god, that fat tub girl, man. What are you gonna do?
Oh my god! Look at that. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm not okay. You guys tell me to open up my Skype one more time. Forget it because I already know what it's going to see.
It's a stinky.
Oh, this is a stink. Look at the redness right there,
God.
JP. Do you see the redness right here, JP? Look at that.
Throw it up so we
That
can see
is
it.
red.
Yeah.
That is shaving red, and she doesn't want to shave anymore because she
needs medication.
Yeah, she does. She got a rash. She's got a fucking rash.
She got a little rash.
Not a little one. Big old rash. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh shit! The Skype is coming up in that little pop-up window on my top right screen, man. I can see that.
Welfare to work, baby. Welfare to work.
I can't get away from it, man. What the fuck is going on?
Open the blue one. That was wonderful.
Wait. Oh God, no.
Man.
Yes. That's a yes.
Smoking Joe's.
There we go.
You kids want to? Is this the woman that break? Is this the woman you lost your virginity to?
Oh man.
Here you go, baby.
I can start spinning this shit so easy, man.
Oh Jesus. This is a little bit of a hotter granny, though. Oh my god.
Yeah, that reminds me of somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay. Right here, baby. Not that. Okay. She ain't bad looking. This one looks like it was taken a long time ago. Nice ass. Nice little big butt. Not bad looking. We got to go to the hideous.
Well, I take it. All of these women are women that'll take it for free.
Probably.
Right? Look for somebody to throw it in them.
Yeah, they're looking for someone to just put it in me.
Yeah, somebody feel loved with.
Give me a baby is what she's saying. Give me a baby.
Charts the story of its recording and that of its creator. The wall does. I mean,
what's going on here? I thought I heard the voice of the devil.
Oh yeah, Jesus! Look at that! Oh my God!
I don't know why that last one. My stripper friend weighs as much as those two freaking damn whatevers that she's carrying around on her.
No, well, I mean, look at this.
That stuff will knock you the fuck out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. See, acrobats is more my style.
Yeah.
I'm more into the gymnasts, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Flexibility is very important for me.
I wonder how flexible she is. Jesus Christ.
Not too. See, that's when you roll her in flour and look for the freaking damn stupid wet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Poor soul. Well, at least she's got a gumshoe, she's taking it out. She's showing her shit, man.
Yeah, fucking A, man. Why not? If you got it, flaunt it, baby.
Yeah, man. Look what I got, man. Look what I got, bitch.
This one's on the mountains right here. Ready to fart.
Go do her on the mountain. Get so deep. Oh, man.
Never so deep. Never so deep.
Go do her on the mountain.
I think this chick is Asian. I saw. Are you ready for me?
I saw me.
I saw
me.
Now this one's not bad looking. You got a nice little face.
Oh yeah, she punched the fuck out of you, boy. Look at those thighs, man.
Yeah.
She fucking punch your fucking nuts, boy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Punch your nuts, boy.
Where have you been, man? We're looking at a hideous one.
I'm just trying to get him.
Lost his mind. I'm tired. Look
at that shit. That woman has that's a yeast infection right there.
Aww.
Do you need to motorboat someone in bed?
I do.
You need a good motorboat to go to sleep too?
Is this a picture of Debbie right here? Look at that. Look at this picture.
Oh, that's the best picture of Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a good catch.
You'll never bait. All I can see. You'll never bait May. That's perfect coming out of her.
You'll never bait May.
You'll never bait May, Liz.
Yeah, right.
Babe.
I'm Superwoman, and you're nothing.
I'm above all of you.
Everybody wants to be like me, and I know you, Liz. I know you want to just be like me, Liz. You want to be just like me.
You're jealous of me, Liz.
You're jealous of me, Liz. Look at what I can do.
All I got.
Jesus.
You want what I got, Liz?
I'm in Colorado skiing right there.
Jesus.
Get Debbie on her vacation in Colorado right there.
Jesus Christ.
Now, Liz, you stop harassing me, Liz. You stop harassing me like that.
Stop harassing me.
I'm trying to be a nice friend. I'm trying to be a nice friend with you, Liz.
Jesus Christ.
Is she trying to be a nice friend?
You can't even see this woman's vagina.
I'm trying to be a nice friend.
I just made some yellow snow. You don't want to eat it.
Yeah, don't eat that yellow. You never be May, Liz.
Oh my God! Now this is a yeast infection.
Oh, look at
what the fuck is that? That is horrible.
Next one.
No, that's discoloration from hormone changes.
How do you get that?
You become 60 years old on January 26th.
Yeah. here's a guy who's trying hard. Spider veins.
Oh man, that's oh man. You can talk whale, man, but yeah, that's something to fucking handle. See, look at this.
There she blows.
Holy fuck! That's fucking walrus fucking leg right the fuck there. That's a whole walrus.
Are you in yet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. At that point, it doesn't even matter if you're in. Like, jeez. You're in something.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Is this bathtub girl right here? Oh my God, what is her problem?
Oh yeah, it is. Another fucking good grab, man.
Want to see my colon?
Yeah, drugs have like depleted all of her hormones. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, grody.
Guinea bridge. Oh, no. You know, I know, Liz. Well, I know people that can sport a beautiful bikini bridge.
Oh, thank you.
Now this is some really bad discoloration right here.
Dark brown.
Oh man.
What is that, Liz? You've been a nurse.
Yeah.
That's the same. Well, it's the same thing. That's hormone changes. And
it's not caused by chafing from huge thighs.
That in her case probably both.
Is that like the texture in between her thighs like that? It would be like the texture of the tips of your fingers are like calcium.
Yeah, that would probably be what I assume is like a big boy going at her. Oh.
All right, I'm going to test my blood. I'm going to test my blood live on the air. I'm going to go get my blood thing.
Yeah,
are you really?
Yeah.
I think you're
I want to know what it is.
Maybe take these ugly broads down before you go insert the needle.
I had a huge piece of lemon cake.
Yeah, that would be nice, man. Yeah. Let's see some unicorns and some balloons.
There's happy unicorns. This is just awful.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Has anyone noticed that? They're everywhere. There's unicorns everywhere.
Yeah, unicorns are the
Unicorn Army. They're coming out, man. I told you. Like those freaking damn stupid elves on the shelves. Unicorns this is their time now. This is their time now.
It's their time. I don't know. Strange thing.
Yeah.
When you see something marketed that heavily and it's everywhere, I always have to wonder, like, what's really going? What does this mean? That's when I start like wondering what the real symbolism.
Yeah, it's called mass delusion. All right, it's mass delusion.
It's more than just having all these products and unicorn products.
Yeah, I mean, I think they use a lot of this stuff as like a distraction. So if you look over here at the pink unicorns and things like that, you won't see what's going on in this hand.
Correct.
The more glittery and things that they can do with it and make it cute.
Oh my
you know,
God.
it's like the sad thing is that these unicorns, like, for like adult marketing, and so people like Bathtub Girl are like, I love unicorns, and you're like, ugh, gross. Like, I would never want to see you in like 8 yards of unicorn pants ever. And
Just
you know, but they distract it, you know, and they're like, oh, here, happiness through the dark times. I do think it's one of those things where things are so dark, but use these unicorn pants.
Yeah, you know what?
When really things aren't really that dark.
No, you know what? You know, fuck that bullshit, because all they're doing is looking for something that they can cling on to and fucking make excuses for their own pathetic life. Oh, look at this nice, pretty unicorn. But yeah, they don't know. They don't understand the
we love Angela watching you have the mentality of a 10-year-old. It's awesome.
Right? Yeah. Dean, you don't know the significance of what a unicorn is.
Yeah, when she's not talking about offing herself while she doesn't care what her children think, then she's like parading around in their unicorn pajama pants.
Oh yeah, and not to mention a certain specific Texan woman's name, but this Texan woman and BTG are apparently all buddy again. Everything like water under the bridge, man.
Yeah,
man. It's like better. Too fun.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, and I don't know how much I actually care either.
Yeah, the least you know, the better you're off. Put it that way. You know, I had a friend.
You sound like a man
here, and she said, "Dennis, I'm really not feeling the vibe here, right? Because she's metaphysical, spiritual person, whatever." And I said, "Yeah, you know, Goldie." Oh, I said her name. I said, "Yeah, you know, it's better not. No, it's better you're not in here, man, because it's really not a nice place."
I don't know.
No, but
that's the thing. Every time you ignore her, she gets even louder. Isn't we? You know, so I have her blocked, so I can't see what she's saying.
Yeah.
And then I keep getting these messages that she's saying something. I just got to the point where I'm like, I don't want to hear it or see it. Like, I don't give a shit. And but she's trying to get louder and louder and more obnoxious. And I've told everyone, they go, why don't you just ignore her? And I go, I do ignore her. And when I ignore her, she actually gets worse. I go, but if I engage with her and respond to her, she'll actually keep a level of crazy to her. Don't get me wrong. The crazy doesn't stop, but she maintains a certain level at it. Whereas if I ignore her, she tries harder to get my attention every single time. So it's amazing to me. It's pretty wild.
No, it is fascinating. It is fascinating, Liz, when you can figure people out and how they work, where that you can play them, right? Where you can feed them shit, and then you can walk away with them. It's like leading a dog, or it's like a freaking damn carrot in front of a donkey, right? You know, David the donkey, right? And you be holding the carrot. You know, you can do whatever you want with that freaking stupid damn thing. It'll follow you around, whatever, because it's dumb. It don't know shit. Don't know nothing. I know so many human beings like that.
Oh, I'm not coming over right. Hold on, I'm gonna reset my mic.
I was gonna say there was something off. Like your voice.
Is it better?
A little bit. I think it was slowed down or something. It was really bizarre.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me try this one more time. This happened before.
You sound like you were ready to pre-opt.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're.
Is that better?
Like you were hungry.
Is that better?
Yes, that is better, Liz.
Oh my God.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about.
I'm like, what?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was having mic issues this evening. So, but I think that my mic did this one other time before, where they're like, "You sound." It was on Rick's show. He's like, "You sound like you have balls."
Yes, it did. You sounded like a man for a moment.
So I'm ready. I'm ready to do my
Hi, everyone in the chat room except for Stabby. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, made a swear word.
Yeah. I am.
You know what? Are you testing your blood sugar?
I'm going to test my blood sugar right now. I was 225. I was 225 this morning.
What do you need? What's good? What's baseline? What's like
2 or 3?
Should be under 100.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, you're at 250. What the hell?
Oh, I love Stabby. I was just kidding, but only sometimes.
We all love you, Stabby. I love Stabby. Stabby's a good guy.
Stabby's my favorite.
She's good then.
Dennis, what would you do to Stabby if you saw him naked?
I would.
Would you pull out your sword and compare? Would you play swords with Stabby?
Well, yeah, I'd have a sword fight in the bathroom. So we'll duke it out, man.
Who do you think would win between a sword fight between you and Stabby?
Well, after I drank 12 beers, I think that he would not be able to stand up. So I think
after he had 12 beers or you had 12 beers?
No, I would need 12 beers into me to get that good sword fight going. See, he wouldn't be able to do the 12 beer. So
you have a 10-inch sword. Stabby has a 40-inch sword, and you think after 12 beers you would win?
Oh yeah, because I'm a stand-up type of guy. It's always good to be there. Yeah, I see. I don't know about Stabby.
I see.
Yeah. But I got a 40-inch wand for you, Liz.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
40.
It was 36.5 inches. What do you want?
That'll work.
It's a special wand. I had to do special things to it.
I'm 190 right now.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Should be at 100. So I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's horrible. It's like emergency level, but you should probably not eat any more sugar.
I shouldn't eat anything, period.
Yeah, just drink. Just drink. Fuck. Drink water, smoothies, vegetable smoothie, fruit smoothie.
So you have the tools to. So do you ever just eat something like super sugary and then test your blood sugar and go, oh my God, it's ridiculously high. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten that really sugary thing, and then stopped eating that really sugary thing?
I think he does that every day, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has that self-control.
He will when we get married.
Yes.
All right.
You probably throw my sugar.
You're getting married to APOC.
What?
Yeah.
Who's APOC?
APOC. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you guys anymore. It's like you guys are a bunch of.
APOC is getting married to Stabby. Last time I heard.
All right. See, it changes all the time, man. You're getting married to Mr. Midnight now.
I swear to God, yesterday I just saw him ask for all of 48 inches of Stabby in his backside, so I don't know.
Reverted.
I feel so left out, man.
Well, Dennis, you know what, Dennis? You had your chance with Apocalypse, and you rejected him. I think that really hurt his feelings.
Well, maybe I'll make it up to him.
Come on, Dennis. Stop being a dummy. Get on the game, man.
I'll make it up to him. I'll start giving him hugs, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, start hugging him, but without pants on, please.
That's a surefire to dick in the butt.
It's like the best Christmas present anyone in Phoenix could ever have. Apocalypse and Kurt. Because if you're going to put a wand in one of them, you got to put your wand in the other one because they're pretty much neighbors.
All right, I'll spread myself out, for fuck's sake. Make you happy. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty easy.
Doing it all for you, Liz. Maybe there's something to this Dennis character after all.
Yeah.
I'm selfless.
Yes, you're a kind, nurturing giver, Dennis. We know. What do you guys have planned for this weekend? Mr. Midnight Movie, when are we going to Las Vegas? I have 3, I just got 3 rooms at the Mirage.
Really?
Nice.
Yes.
I got to check and see if my schedule will allow me to work it, but I think I'm going in late January 20.
Checking with your work. You're going for a fucking wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
My name is going down to Cali and in Nevada, around that area, mid-March. So.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Did I say 3 rooms? I meant 3 nights at the Mirage.
Oh, so we can all get in one room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I requested bunk beds. We'll see if they comply.
I'm a snorer.
Right on. Go.
No,
you get one of those white noise cancellation device things.
You mean a sleep machine, one of the sleep apnea machines?
No, not an APAC, not an APAC. It blocks out like the white noise, background noise, right? It's kind of some kind of like machine or something. I don't know what.
Never heard of that. I have no idea.
Oh my God! You've never heard of a white noise cancellation? That's what freaking damn headphones do. They cancel. They cancel
listen
ambient, like outside.
the dirty women talking like Apocalypse does.
Liz is a dirty woman. Very dirty.
I'm dirty woman.
Very, 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 very dirty woman.
Liz should do those.
So what? Liz reminds me of
was
Vixen.
great. It was last night when Liz was going off and she was channeling Debbie, and she's going off and doing this crazy fucking yell, and all of a sudden you see Debbie come into the live chat where we were doing all of that.
And we paused it. I was like, "Fuck it, she can hear me."
She didn't say a word, and she just. She's like, I'm not even going to touch this.
It wasn't just me. It was in the Quarter podcast too. We were fucking laughing so hard, and I talked to him Skype after that. We're like, we should do this again sometime. It was really fun because it was amazing that I only know very light things of him. I'd really like him if I had really good interactions with him. But that was the first time him and I had ever talked on a show together, and we both had the exact same impersonation of Debbie together. And I'm like, wow, a lot of people think of you in that. That's what you sound like in their head.
Yeah. Oh no, Debbie spreads her disease, and it's like, fuck, people either pick it up or you see it for what it is, and fucking, it's like a dingleberry. You just fucking flick it, pick and flick. That's it.
Eric comes in here. Oh, I wonder why Eric's in the chat room. That's a little bit mind blowing. I thought he was on wasn't he on somebody else's show tonight?
Maybe.
Debbie's, yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be.
I don't know. I'm not even watching the chat rooms.
I'm just saying, Eric's kind of a prick.
Dude,
and what
Debbie, her show's good with Eric and Joe is a fucking joke. That is horseshit show. Horseshit.
What killed me is that Eric gave Wolfman an ultimatum. Good thing I haven't been on Wolfman shows. Sherry's Dingleberries.
What kind of ultimatum could that fucking prick give? What did he do?
He said that if Wolfman Mike put me on his show, that he would stop donating or contributing to it or something like that.
And with his wallet, huh? What a bitch. I'll make this offer out there. Whatever Eric is giving Wolfman, if he stops paying it because you go on his show, I'll double it. And
I told Wolfman too. I go, well, I'll just take that $10 check, whatever Eric's paying you, and I bet you I could put way more money in your pocket, and not even come onto your show. But that's what happens when you want to be an asshole like that. Like you might get more support from everyone else than you would the one prick that thinks he's actually doing something for you.
Yep, you're absolutely correct, Liz.
Dude, I hate that guy.
Yeah, he really bugs me, and it bugs me what he does to Darren, and I think he's a really disgusting person, and
awful. He's awful.
You know what? That's another dude. When he starts talking about me and I'm around, I'll come up on him. Yeah, he'll fucking run like a little stupid fucking pussy.
I was married to a Jewish woman, so I could talk shit.
Fuck yourself.
What?
Go fuck yourself.
What a fucking dick. This guy's such a fucking...
Yeah, you know what? I gave him a chance. I gave him a chance and he fucked it all up. He can go fuck himself.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, that's how bad he wants to hook up with Debbie. I don't know exactly what his motives are. Like, I don't understand any of it. And
geriatric snatch.
Yeah, the dusty slit licker.
Victor called him out on it once. Do you remember that one, Mr. Midnight Movie, when there was like that whole thing where he was going to go see Debbie, and I don't think either of them were really sure of his motivations, but then Vic got on the line, and it was like the weirdest, most uncomfortable couple minutes where Eric was like, well, trying to explain why he's coming to see Debbie. It was weird.
Yeah. I don't think he's been quiet about it. I thought he's pretty open about it. I guess I don't know. I guess he was always pretty open. Who's Eric Aspelton? He's the alien chaser that also chases Grandma.
He's the
Ski's knees. He's after aliens and Ski's knees.
He's a douchebag.
But he's a complete douchebag, and it's his behavior is nothing less than absolutely appalling and disgusting. And I don't know. I think he did Wolfman a favor by doing that to him, because Wolfman probably has more support coming from everyone else in the group by Eric acting like his douchebag self.
Oh, fuck, man. You know, Mike's gold. All right, Mike's gold. He doesn't need fucking Eric's help for it all. Not 1 fucking second. You know, you think Mike is worried about Eric?
Yeah, well, it comes down to money, and he needs it. You know,
I know he needs it.
Well, what kills me is that she's probably sent him that bathing suit fucking video from the 80s, and he thinks that's what she looks like. And where you're like, wow, you'd be like morbidly surprised, I think, if you were to just show up. And here's this little redhead with like these knees just like rubbing all over you and grinding, gyrating on you. And but Eric's no prize himself, so I mean, maybe they're good for each other. Who knows?
Who knows? To each their own. Fuck, I don't give a shit.
Than I thought, for sure.
I don't know. Ask me. I don't give a fuck.
He probably isn't listening to us. He's just watching the chat.
Who, me? Oh.
No, Eric and Debbie are probably fucking, you know, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit.
I bet you she probably has you guys simulcasting at some point.
Yeah.
But by the way, I want to point out that FDR Radio, Fat Dragon Radio, I think, is that Fat?
Yeah, FRD.
FRD.
Fat Red Dragon.
Fat Red Dragon. He's on here. You know, been around for a while.
I haven't seen FRD in years, but
Yes.
welcome. If you're here now, welcome. I saw you hanging out over on Debbie's show, and I'm glad you made it over here.
Yeah.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
I think we met him on Blog Talk Radio way back.
Yeah. And you know what? I mean, you got to pose your own opinions on her. I mean, I just know kind of like to a degree what she did and this and that, but you got to put your own opinions on about her and who she is.
Oh, she started in with the doxing crap again. Once again, I ignored her, and then she started in trying to dox. Now she hasn't been very good at it, but she, I guess, was all over Discord, like making all these threats and doing all that, which Eric, I guess, was involved in. So I'm like, wow, that's pretty wild. But that's what happens when you ignore her. Like, she just tries harder and harder and harder. And I think that's
you know what? This is what. Sorry, Liz. This is what I wanted to mention, because Debbie said that she's going to do a show on you about your lying. I
don't know what the fuck she's talking about, and I don't care.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, just to mention, you know, this is what I picked up or caught, that Eric picked up on some information where that the accident you had never existed, and that you had a fake accident, like a.
I don't know where or how. I mean, that's the thing. It wasn't fake at all.
Great, man.
But let's think logically about this. So let's think logically. How would they know that?
Add logic.
Because first of all, it did happen, so they're completely wrong. But let's say in this world I were lying.
Yeah.
How would they know that? There's laws protecting my privacy. They would have no way of knowing any of that. But what are they going to do? Call the hospital? Be like, was Liz there?
Yeah.
You know, and things like that. But I mean, nonetheless, I wasn't lying, and it's very real, and it's almost like oddly, no, I guess not oddly, but we're done. I got a settlement offer, and I think we're taking it. But and everything like worked out, but it wasn't fake. So I don't know like who they think would actually believe something like that from them. Because they would have no way of confirming nor denying the story at all. Like, they would have no way of knowing that.
No, see, they make believe.
Yeah, they are making believe. Yeah, I mean, they're completely lying. So, I mean, but they think everybody's so stupid.
They make believe.
Where they're like, oh my God, Eric knows some things about Lynn's accident. And you're like,
everybody got
that's very dumb. That's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because anybody who has any like sense of the world and how the world works, there is literally no way for them to confirm or deny whether it happened at all. My dad couldn't confirm or deny, except for he went to the hospital and saw me. But he couldn't simply call up the insurance company and get that information.
No, there are ways
call the hospital and get that information.
Liz, there are ways to do this, to find out that information. If I really wanted to find out that information about you, I know how to.
You do? How?
Yeah.
How?
Because I'm pretty sure privacy laws prevent that from happening.
The hell with privacy laws!
Maybe in Canada. I don't know what they're
maybe in Canada.
Okay,
but
if I
not
knew
here.
if I knew your tag number on your vehicle, I could do some research from there. And
You might be able to down the road, but not with it happening.
It takes a while.
You know.
Right, it takes a while.
But you'd have to know the details of my vehicle, which they don't know.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? On Skype, what you're drawing there, that's what I'm fucking doing right the fuck now. I'm doing geometric drawing.
Oh.
Anyway, this is my passion. I love drafting.
But they think, I guess my point in driving it home is that they literally think everyone is so stupid.
Yeah, I know.
That they would believe something like that. We're like, okay, let's think about this. If I were to go look up that on someone else, I would have no way of knowing that or confirming or denying it.
Yeah, and in situations like this, at the end of the day, it means it doesn't infect me. It means nothing to me.
It does nothing. It doesn't mean anything to me. Nothing Debbie could say or do doesn't actually bug me. But I just wanted to point that out to you guys that she literally thinks you are that dumb.
Yeah.
Well. So to me, I already know she's lying, and I know she's full of shit, and I know my accident was real, and I guess I'm not afraid of whatever the fuck Debbie has to say about it. Ooh. But I thought it was funny that she thought everyone else was that dumb. When you're not. Like you're not. So.
Yeah, I know. She tries, and like you were saying earlier, she tries and tries and tries again. This is called, Felicia was saying we're into the desperation zone for her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Felicia actually knows me in real life. I've known her for years personally.
Oh, so. I believe that. I haven't even met neither one of you guys, and I believe you.
Yeah.
I better throw a bucket break.
Well, too long now. Too long. But, and so it's like, ooh, Debbie, what do you have on me?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, honestly, she thinks, that's the thing, she said something like I was pushing 40, and I'm like, obviously you're doxing the wrong person again. Like, you got the wrong Liz again, Debbie. I don't really know what to tell you. I assume she has a mixture of Liz information of this Liz that was married in San Antonio or something like that, and a combination of a bag of, like, her head is a bag of cats.
She's the original Runaway Bride. And she's 60, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. I love, actually, I was doing a perspective drawing last night. I love landscapes. I'll show you one. I'll put it on video, maybe I'll show you. But anyway, but yeah, she's so bored in her life right now. She really needs something to do. And Vic, whatever.
Vic's busy with his girlfriend. Maybe I'm Vic's girlfriend. Who's Vic's girlfriend?
Who the fuck knows and who the fuck cares? Because you know what? Debbie's just getting so freaking damn untangled, and starting to frizz out, man. And, again, in regards to being, I like to be a mental health advocate. Debbie has mental health issues. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, we already know that. I don't repeat it. I just think that this new stunt that she's pulling is really interesting. It's really interesting for me to watch. That's for sure.
It is.
So the more I ignore her, the harder she tries, like that kind of thing. And then the fact that she just completely sucks at doxing just like blows my mind.
You're not ignoring her.
You're right. spending your time researching other people off Spreaker for no reason is juvenile and small-minded.
Yeah, and it's nice to know that I rent that much space in her head, though.
Yeah,
you know, that I live in her brain so much that her and Eric and whoever else is out there, how much time or how much overtime are they putting in trying to find things on me and then they find incorrect things, and then they find out it's incorrect, and then they try harder again.
Right? No,
you know, and I'm like, man, I really don't do that on you. The things I know about Debbie, you know, it's mostly stuff that she's told me. Like, I know when her birthday is because she was on her show talking about her birthday with me. Because we were talking about birthdays, and she was like, "Mine's January 26th," and you're like, "Oh yeah, okay, well." You know, it's not hard to find January 26th Debbie, and it's not hard to find out that she turned 60 this month. Like, we all know your age. And then you could go on our kids' timelines and like, "Happy birthday, Mom, on January 26th." Like,
yeah, no, she spews herself all over. She spews herself all over the fucking place. See, that's why she's no longer a cunt. She's a pustule. And she spews her pus all over the freaking damn place.
Right, Dennis.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now she's a pustule. Yes. Oh, yeah, my mom said that's too nasty. That's a nasty word. I said, well, just try to come up with something other than cunt.
Hey, if your mom says it's too nasty, you know.
Yeah, I know. So, right? So anyway. So she tries to just keep fucking trying to squeeze, and just pus is coming out, man. It's just like an infection. And she's got to get rid of it. I don't understand it. It's just, it's really just concerning to me.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
It is what it is. I don't know. Let's talk about.
Yes.
I'm having a beer. Fuck it.
Let's look at more Debbie pictures on Skype or
All right, let's look at the movies that are coming out. Go to Rotten Tomatoes.
And that too.
Let's see what the hell is coming out. The Escape Room that's opening this week.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Yes. Let's look at coming soon. Or okay. You know what? Let's look at what's coming out in the theaters soon. Here we go. Okay. We've got Replicants.
Oh yeah.
The Upside. This one's called. I want to look at this. It's got only 48, but it's Touch Me. Is she naked? This is a trailer for Touch Me. Hopefully, it's not a foreign film.
I don't think so. Yeah. Bambino. But taste for the
Mamma mia. I sit on my face.
Yeah, little Pellegrino. It'll be good.
I'll look at your ass. Manna manina.
Manja. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Golden Bear, 68.
I'm scared already.
This is a foreign film. I'm turning it on. Oh my god.
This is going to be a mind fuck movie.
The most courageous film. Is this Berlin? Heil Hitler. Is that a woman or a man? Oh God! What's in that fucking guy's teeth? Oh, we're going to see this.
Very strong defense.
Touch me.
Not.
Well, it's only got 48. Let's take a look and see here. It's not even that. It's not that every film has to achieve some grand epiphany, but touch me not touch me not. Wait, it's not
Yeah,
that.
touch me not. Not touch me snot. It's touch me not. Not touch me snot.
You got it? Touch me
not.
Touch me not. Is it playing anywhere? I think.
I don't know. I think that movie might be diving fast.
But Touch Me Not is not nearly as satisfying as the primal act it's obsessed with.
Yeah, that's diving. Cisco and Ebert give it 2 thumbs down.
They're dead.
Down. Do you know what's on HBO right now? Super Troopers 2. Did you watch that movie, Mr. Minute?
I saw Super Troopers 1.
Super Troopers a couple days ago. So funny.
Yeah.
Did you watch the second one though?
Oh, it's funny as fuck. Yeah, that was on today too.
It's on HBO now. I'm gonna watch it tonight again. I saw it in the movie theater.
You know the girl from Corner Gas? You know the girl from Corner Gas that Lacey that played the bartendress or the diner? Lacey in Corner Gas. She's a character in that movie. It's hilarious as fuck.
Now this is an Asian film called Buffalo Boys. Let's take a look.
Sorry, Liz, but that is a funny movie. Both of them. Stupid Canadians.
I have not toiled all these years to see you all plunged back into the anarchy from which I have saved you. Bernard, flush them out.
And let's give our people their justice.
Okay, I'll do the first review. I'll do the first review on this movie if we want to do roundtable review.
All right. Any thoughts of that trailer?
Yes, roundtable review on that trailer.
Go ahead.
Poor acting.
That's all right.
Yeah, poor acting. In my opinion, poor acting. Don't know about the script. Might be okay. The storyline.
Yes.
And the budget, the cinematography, wasn't quite there. And so I'd give that 1.5 thumbs up.
What about you, Liz?
It looked good. I would give it a roll. Go see it.
Yeah. You know, it looked kind of like, do you remember the movie? Have you ever seen the movie Kung Fu Hustle?
Yes, I love that movie.
Me too. JP?
Looks like a movie I will never go see.
There we go.
Right.
All right, it looks, I'm in between Liz, JP, and Dennis, and it's uncomfortable, so it's a maybe. Anyway.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I would go see it, not because I'm like, oh my God, that looks amazing, but just to see it, you know.
You know what? I wouldn't even know if I'd watch it if it was free on Netflix TV.
On Netflix TV, Dennis?
Or whatever. But whatever, that's Netflix. Whatever. If it comes out on the TV, I'm not gonna miss nothing. What's the next one there you got, sir?
All right, let's take a look, and then I'm gonna do my blood sugar, and I'm gonna go to bed.
I thought you did your blood sugar.
I'm gonna do it
Do
again.
it again.
Yeah.
Don't die on me, Mr. Midnight Movie. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm not gonna die yet.
Drink some orange juice.
I'm gonna come down there and feed you broccoli.
Broccoli and orange juice.
I want to know what's in your fridge. That was the last time.
I don't think you want to know.
I hope there was a severed head in there. It would make me really happy.
This is called The Last Man.
Jeffrey Dahmer style. All right, last review.
All right, Last Man. It's with Harvey Keitel. See, Harvey Keitel.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah. Let's take a look here.
Skype.
Strict
Go to Skype.
Should be good.
5,481 nights with the same dream. The same fire and blood and death.
An apocalyptic electrical storm will destroy life on Earth in a blink of an eye.
I don't know how much more this I want to take.
I'm not a prophet. I am not a messiah. I'm just a man who sees the truth. We must be prepared for the worst of humanity.
Is it true that you were a soldier?
He planned to survive.
Do you believe in this stuff? Are you in a fortress? What are you doing here?
Preparing when the world wouldn't.
None of this makes any sense. I think you're cracking.
These are the end of days. It's coming. And we're going to be ready. Survival means preparation. Hated Christians. What will you do? How will you survive? Harvey Keitel. You were destined for more than this. You plan on joining the guest?
I'm gonna die out there alone.
All I've ever done is survive. Maybe that's all anyone ever does. Time's running out.
You don't even know what's coming. The last man. There's someone out there.
Well,
okay, I'll give it this. The cinematography was good.
Mm-hmm.
The actors sucked. The plot was good. I like the plot. The way it was scripted sucked.
Dennis, this is a movie based on left-wing ridiculousness. Global warming.
I gave it a 2. What do you want from me? I gave it a 2.
It should get a 0.
I gave it a 2.
Really? I'd see it.
Yeah, I'd see it too.
I don't know.
Are you part of Antifa?
I would see it, but I don't have any hopes for it.
Yes, yes. Well,
Can you guys add me to Skype so I can watch this shit?
2 out of 5 stars.
Yes, Darren, you do.
Hey guys,
These assholes don't utilize Discord.
I'll let you in, Darren.
Yeah. By the way,
hammered.
I'm getting. Oh shit! No wait, I didn't do that. Okay, I was thought I turned everything off. Okay. Yeah, I am getting ready for Betty Bye. I'm gonna do my blood sugar.
No, we have to watch more because now Darren's coming.
Yeah, we one more.
All right, we'll do. You know what? We'll do about 25 more pornos. Let's see what's coming out in porn.
25 more.
Oh man. Make them tiny women or something, man.
Because we got to do our classic porn selection.
Basketballs. These basketballs don't do it for me, man.
That doesn't look any good.
Let's see your history. I want to see what you're really into.
Well, let's take a look here. If you want to see
Not
here,
what you're radio into, but what you're really into.
look at this old and young lesbian
my.
pussy eating. God, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Mr. Midnight Movie, what are you watching nowadays?
I like to watch female orgasm.
Lesbian? That's
you
yellow.
like squirt?
Lesbian
You like to watch a
webcamming, tribbing.
The fist and squirt. The
Yes.
squirt and fist? Or the
It's a
fist?
lesbian.
I don't know.
Look at this. Mistress Nicole. Now look at this shit. Okay, I'm gonna play this. This reminds me. Debbie.
Search.
This isn't a movie preview. This is a movie already done.
Yeah. But I just want to play this real quick.
Oh,
Hold on, guys.
God.
Please hold on a second. This sounds like Bathtub Girl right here. She could have gotten this part if she'd have tried hard. All right.
Nasty.
BT. Quiet. All right, now I gotta play it again. Quiet. All right, the movie's starting. No talking. You're gonna get kicked out by the bouncers. Here we go.
Come in here, please. It's time for you to worship my big fat booty. Okay, coming, Mr. Nicole. Make sure you crawl on your hands and knees in here, too. Okay.
It is bad.
Oh my Lord,
I bet you this one's taint isn't stained though.
I need Jesus.
Time to worship this big fat ass.
Jesus is my Lord.
Is this Debbie and Liz?
Debbie, your bathing suit is much larger in real life than in your video.
Well, this is just what I wanted.
Oh my Lord, don't do it. Lord, you're gonna get your head stuck up there, Lord.
Is she gonna fart?
You fudge your way out.
Let the fudge loose.
My God. What did she do? Murder the Sun Center?
Kiss it and sniff
Oh my Lord.
All right, guys. Shh. You're fucking up the dialogue.
I hope I do it right.
Yeah.
Stick your face in it.
Look at the skinny brunette.
It's gonna be like a full head.
Just so everyone knows what we're watching, it's called Mistress Nicole's Dog.
This little Asian girl is sniffing
Another sniff and hold it in.
Nicole's asshole like a
Hold
dog.
it in.
Oh my.
Now let it out.
Oh God. No.
Kiss those teeth.
Come on, man.
What a little ass. That's the big
Thank you.
Whoa.
Jiggle it.
The ass is bigger than
You know, look at Asians are better. There's no way I would do that for someone.
No, so even if you're like starving.
Nope. Even if I was starving, I'd rather die.
You know, she must be a geisha girl. Oh my God.
I'd rather die than eat this bitch's butt. Shake it. Moving.
ass has more mass than this girl's entire upper torso.
That's hot. Look at those panties. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my God.
Yes, lick that shit.
Lick the shit out.
Lick it. Mmm, tasty. Like Del Taco's in there.
Oh no.
10 pounds of Del Taco's coming out.
Oh my God. She doesn't get that far into her butt, not yet anyway. So at least there's that. At least I don't know.
Not yet.
I don't know if she can literally feel her face.
Hey, Tom, could you do that for $1,000 to that lady?
Hell yeah. What?
You do that for free.
You know what's cracking?
Yeah. I like to eat ass.
For a dollar, getting paid for it. So exciting enough.
She cleaned up before, and it would be so bad.
She can't reach.
Oh, stick your face in it.
How are you going to clean something you can't reach? Darren.
It's called the bidet.
Let's shower.
Look at that shit. That's hot. Hair nose, man. She has very nice hair, too. Go take a shower with one of those water pick things that you freaking damn take off with the
Lobster.
Being as large as she is, I sure don't see one stretch mark on her.
Darren's round frame pressed up against that round frame would be like, I don't know.
Dennis and Stabby are the only ones with a penis big enough to get to this lady's vagina.
Yeah, just to get her close.
Wow, that is quite a butt spectacle. Midnight movie, would you do?
I might.
But like that.
I don't know if I'd get my face in their butt.
On the other.
Hey, you know what? I can normally find a cervix really easy, you know, with the tip. But that feels really good. Oh, it does. It's awesome.
Butt licking?
Yeah. No, cervix massage. With the tranny? Yeah.
Stick your face in that big card.
You said yeah.
Sniff.
Liz, would you do that to the girl for $1 billion?
Do I have to be sober?
No.
$1 billion? Yep, I'm in.
$1 billion and she could be drunk?
Not drunk. No, I mean inject me with heroin. Try to kill me, please. And put me in rehab immediately afterwards.
Yes, get her loaded up on heroin.
Yeah.
Do the.
Watch it go down on this bitch.
It'll be good. We get Liz.
I'm gonna go to Mistress Kim, Mistress Kim face sitting. I wanna get something a little bit more. Yes, here we go.
Your Pornhub history and my Pornhub history are way different, Mr. Benet.
Yeah.
I just found it. Oh my God! Look at this chick. Oh my God!
Oh, there's a head down there.
What is that?
Hey, Liz, that looks a lot like your hair.
You'll never be.
That's Liz.
Purple. What the fuck is
You'll
that?
never be. Now, how much?
Oh God!
You'll never beat me.
Liz, you're gonna have to change your hairstyle now.
I hope this cuts a big fart.
I have a picture of Liz's hair. It looks just.
Oh,
I know. It's her.
You'll never beat me.
It'd be amazing if she started her period right now.
It's very nice of her.
God, there's how you make me cry. There's your try not to cry challenge right there. Oh my God.
Oh, look, playing with the hair. Very nice.
Oh God.
She's like a clamshell, like a giant clam just opening up.
I can't believe there's a human under there.
I know.
Well, even it's like she's giving birth to a baby with lots of hair.
Yeah.
Scroll it down a little bit.
Yeah, no, the rest of the body's stuck up inside her. She hasn't popped the whole thing out yet. Fuck.
Scroll it down.
Can't
quite
you
all
want
the way.
slow?
No.
Slow motion on that shit? Holy fuck, that's fucking gross, man. Sorry.
That's beautiful.
No, okay.
What's wrong with this? I don't see the problem.
Yeah, no. Okay, you don't.
I think the only.
Oh no, she's on her face. She's sitting on her face with her pipe. Oh
No, wait, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with this one. This one's a little bit bigger. Here we go. This is.
We're upgrading to a large. Oh,
this is Brazilian.
Oh,
This person is crying.
This is going to be a chocolatey experience.
This is Brazil, so they get a little bit rougher here.
Oh no.
Holy fuck.
That
Do
lady's
your research, eh?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Midnight, you do your research heavy, eh, buddy?
Yeah.
Right on his face. No.
Computers.
I imagine people in Brazil smell like coconuts, though.
Yeah, I bet.
All.
This is the third world, baby. Let's get to the naked.
Oh yeah, thanks. That really improved it.
I just don't understand this. It's just like.
Look at that big.
Oh, I'm so sad now.
It is.
You know, I'm trying to do some artwork here and talk to you guys in a nice, flowing, peaceful manner, and you ruined my zen.
That's amazing. How small the one underneath her is.
This should be interesting.
This is the most exercise this lady's done in years. Stabby would be way into this.
Oh, I bet
This
he
lady
would.
not only looks like a granny, but a Brazilian one. That could be Stabby she's sitting on, but no, he's too much of a prick.
No, it's just too fucking much, man. It's hurt my soul. You know,
You could hide like a 2 kilos of cocaine in that belly button.
Yeah.
It's got a really deep belly button.
She packed it in her fucking. She packed it in her lower fucking colon.
Let's
The
go to
large
something else
intestine.
here. Jesus.
She packed
Settle down.
That was really disgusting.
10 pounds of coke in your lower intestine. Pass it through the colon.
I like how he says it.
That side.
Oh yeah.
It's a front.
That face was almost in right in that ass.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Oh.
Bathtub Girl's got another video. Bathtub. See, how do you guys get Bathtub Girl freaking damn videos?
Liz is about to get victimized again.
And what? Oh no! Please God no!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Look at that.
It's like a vagina, but it's a butt.
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
Birding. They're birding.
You could fit 37 penises back there.
You know what? I didn't cry during the Titanic. I'm like crying right now.
It's a man, though. It's not like.
That's the worst ass I've ever
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's not low.
He is proud of it.
Holy fuck.
Look at that guy. He loves it.
Oh, he does.
Hey, you know what you gotta get? You know what you gotta get, Mr. Midnight, is those when they crunch guys' balls with high heel shoes. The high heel shoe ball crunching. That's always good.
Yeah.
This guy is getting exactly what he wants.
Yes, he's in love right now.
What's the white stuff?
This is Mr. Midnight Movies.
I gotta get Brady to come see this. Hold on.
Oh my god!
I can't. I'm gonna throw
Is that
up.
toilet paper? Is he wiping her ass with his face? What's he doing?
I can't. I'm crying.
You gotta think what
the smell
today.
It doesn't want to take. It's like a condom. It's like a face in a condom.
Let's go look at this. Let's look at this one right here. We'll go to another one.
Card, so he didn't
My
get
stomach is like fucking turned right now. I don't even know why is she doing that first.
Oh,
why is she excited? If that were me, even being paid $1 million or $1 billion, I would be crying before I went in there. Look at this, Brady. Look at what Mr. Midnight Movie
She's
has
not
on
as
his
bad as the
computer.
last one. At least she's got a little bit.
Is that poop she's wiping on herself?
Is that bathtub?
Is that bathtub girl? No, come here, watch.
Not oil.
Watch this though.
I don't want to watch this shit. This shit's fucked up. Yeah, she's shoving his face in her cooter like she has a dick.
Hey Brady, we gotta go for beers, man. We don't need to see this shit, man.
He can't hear you. He can't hear you guys. He doesn't have headphones on.
Oh shit.
Brady's like, it looks like she has a dick and she's fucking some dude's face with her dick. That might be bathtub girl, actually, after all, Brady. Good call.
Oh my god. This is terrible.
I like her aggressiveness, though.
Yeah, okay. Darren, don't say too much.
She knows what she likes. If she's
Darren, don't say
Might be a tranny.
Don't say too much, Darren. You'll be showing your character.
I'm just saying I like this one better than the last one.
All right.
Now this one's Japanese. Wait, this is this is in the hood right here. This brother's in love right here.
Fucking loves it.
You know, I'm trying to do some art here. I got a total brain block because I have this freaking damn stupid shit I gotta watch. Holy fuck. Driving crazy. I'm gonna make, you know what? I'm gonna make a big freaking damn drawing of a big ass and a big hole. Black hole. Black hole woman. Black hole,
son.
Yeah, black hole woman. I'm gonna do a leg spread black hole. And I'm gonna put on my video camera. I'm gonna show you guys a big black hole woman.
Videotape Mr. Midnight Movie going through an experience like this.
Oh
yeah, watch this. I'm making black hole woman right fuck now. This is good. Good. Yeah, this will be good. You guys like this. Black hole woman.
Oh no, this is Japanese right here.
You come.
This is Japanese.
On my face, black hole woman, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come?
Oh man, I think I broke the internet.
Wow.
I seen.
I think you broke my stomach. I'm never gonna eat again.
Of the day when someone popped me out of that way.
Oh God, there's two people there. There's like one person.
I saw.
This is the first time I've ever watched porn.
I bet you those.
Said it at all.
I bet you those tights were a lot smaller before she put them on the tight holes.
This is how they do it in Japan.
You know, there really is someone for everyone. That is a thing.
Oh, yeah, there is. There is.
No, wait, look at this.
Oh no.
Dick and dick.
Fuck.
No, he's tiny. She's huge.
This is quite a dichotomy, I guess.
I guess that's what they like in Japan.
Yeah.
What, the ugliest girl in the world and the prettiest girl in the world?
The sumo wrestler type.
Like huge and skinny together. It's
Yeah.
like a huge thing.
That's a big Jap fetish.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, big.
Black hole sun.
Oh wow! Look at this loving Asian noodle.
Yes. Hit her.
They're not showing the other girl's face.
Apocalypse, you are way too excited about this. I'm a little
Would
concerned.
want to show your face
Oh,
after
this
that.
one's great.
Oh, nothing to be concerned about. This is
Mostly
great.
for your safety, but
That's an amazingly non-dimpled ass.
Listen to this.
Look at that. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm so turned on right now.
Aunt Ruthie is really disgusted in all of us right now, including me.
oh god, I can't. I feel like physically ill.
My penis is so hard right now.
I can't even. I mean, I can't look away. Don't get me wrong, but I want to die, and I hate myself for not looking away.
Oh, well.
Oh, panties are off.
Here's my video on. So you guys can't see my picture of the little guy.
She actually has a little bit of a tone to her butt. It's not one leg. Like there's
She does.
definitely butt, like thigh, like separation.
That's all too fucking shit, man.
The other one had like legs going on. She had like butt leg. Like there was no difference. This one has a separation. Oh god.
Why don't you do the BBW diaper wears?
Oh, look at the size of those underwear.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now she's
Good job.
riding him.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you can use those underwear as strap-ons for fucking bed of a truck. Fuck.
I said Asians were better earlier. I lied. Asians are not better. I was totally mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fattest Asian I've ever seen.
They're just as dirty. Oh boy!
Did I just see a fist aiming towards some fat bitch's asshole?
Yes, you did.
Fuck. What is with what's with?
Do these people? Oh god, here's another one eating a big fat butt. What the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know. Is this like a fetish or something?
Yeah, I guess it is for the Japanese.
This makes me not feel any sort of bad about my gym regimen.
No, yeah, no kidding, eh? It's like this is more destructive in my brain of what I witnessed in the last hour than I've seen again in 10 years. So, and I've scoped through some pretty nasty bestiality shit. And it takes the cake.
It's a lot. That's a lot of. That's a lot of. It's a lot of Asian. It's a lot of Asian.
That's a lot of information. That's a lot of image you got to take out of your brain. You can't burn that shit out overnight, man.
Dennis, you would totally do this to that lady. Shut up.
That's a lot of cleanup.
Dennis, would you do that for $100,000?
Yeah, for $100,000, sure. Why not? Without give a fuck.
Would you do it for $1,000?
It depends on how many thousands of people are going to pay me $1,000.
You'd need 10,000 probably.
If I got 10,000 people to pay me $1,000, yeah.
That's 100,000.
Yeah, $100,000. Fuck, I'll do it.
No, that's $1 million.
Yeah, okay, I don't care. But, you know, as long as it doesn't last more than like 2 minutes. And that's it. I don't care. I'll take the money and run. I'll fucking bug the fuck out of there, shit.
All right, guys. I gotta get myself to bed early. So
that was interesting.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm sure it was good radio.
Well, I want to die.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna go die now.
We can all die. Die.
Yeah. You know, Liz got to die now. Fuck.
Did
Everybody's
Debbie
dying.
send you to show me that video so I would kill myself?
Yes.
What?
To watch those porn videos? Did Debbie send you to show me those so I would die?
Yes.
Oh, so you need to
Now,
have
Ron- hey,
you need to have Liz kill herself.
I want to mention Ron is in the house.
Yeah, I know it's a joke.
Okay, thank you, Dennis. I'm glad you know it's a joke.
Okay, I know it's a joke.
I'm going to
Sorry.
test my blood sugar.
All right, well, I want to know what it is before you go to bed, though.
Yeah. Hold on, let me test it. Here we go.
I want to know what you've been eating since
Yeah.
the last time.
Yep, your health practitioner needs to know.
Holy
You
shit!
don't say no to your health
what did I
practitioner.
do? Where are my test strips? What did I do? Oh, here they are.
Hey.
Apocalypse is quiet because he was jerking off to all of those videos.
Yes, I
Still am, actually, because, ooh.
I'm sorry I ruined it.
Yeah, shush.
Oh, you feel better now? Fucking took you long enough.
Still
Was
going.
is that you releasing? I was going to say, that would have been a...
Yeah, I'm done. Hey, guys, where you guys been?
That's pretty weak, man.
Yeah. I muted myself, but, you know.
Apocalypse, which one was your favorite one?
Fuck, I'm even higher. I'm 202.
It's all that gum he chews.
Probably.
I don't know. You know,
what do you like?
I like the chocolate mama. I think was the best.
Yeah. But I thought you were going to say the
I
chocolate.
have a fetish for black women, so you know. Yeah.
We knew that. We knew that.
But big black women, that's like a big, you know, Easter chocolate bunny. You know, you just get to lick that shit. You know. Yeah, like constantly. It's just a walking candy bar.
Do you like it sweetened or unsweetened?
Oh, God.
Doesn't matter. Either is fine.
Okay, I was just asking you, all right?
I mean, because that's the problem. If you make the girl wash her ass, you know, then you don't get that sticky, delicious residue.
Yum yum.
I know.
What?
Yeah. So that's why you can't have a girl wash. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially your big chocolate bunnies.
You're bowling.
I would never let
Twitter and
anyone
on Facebook
anyone
and online.
have sex with me if I weren't fucking clean. Ever.
Like that.
No, Liz, have you
comment.
never had sex? Okay. Have you ever heard of women having sex after a good hard workout where they're kind of like sweaty and stuff? Have you heard of that? Like that?
If I look for like a brisk walk, that's a little bit different.
Okay.
But like no, like I would rather not. I would rather still shower.
Okay, I'm not talking about yourself personally, but some men like the pheromones that women give off when they're like natural.
What?
Natural. When you know, like a brisk walk is nice, but you know, the essence kind of like flows out.
Okay, nope, can't do it. I think
Can't
it's
do
gross.
it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
That's gross. I mean, I can understand. I guess I can, but I can't like visually go. Oh yeah, I can see how that would be lovely because I'm like that's disgusting.
All
To
right,
me.
yeah. It's like guys who like get face sittings with big black women.
I mean, face sitting's not that bad, but like I'm gonna shower and make sure that like I'm good.
Great. Dingleberry's gone. Yeah.
No, my dingleberries will always be there, and it is what it is.
Yeah, true. Gotta wash them up too, right? And yeah. So.
But then I'll shower after sex as well. Not all the time.
Don't you like that? Don't you like to have the sex smell on you? Like the sex smell sticking to you after a good session? No.
No, I am not a man. I like to be clean.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair.
Actually, that's not even true. I'm not bathtub girl or a man, and I like to be clean.
Okay, no. I understand. That's goodness. That's goodness. Very hygienic.
Yes.
Shower sex, though, that's like the best of both worlds.
Oh, yeah. Shower sex, man, 2-in-1. Sexing while you're in there. But
yeah.
All you gotta do is grab a towel and you're done.
Yeah, it's like wash, pow, pow, wash.
That's it.
Yes. All right, folks. I'm going to end this puppy. It was great being with all you guys. I don't know how well the show is going to sound or how well it's going to go, but I'm glad that you were all here. And I thank you for listening. And I thank you for being here.
Well, folks, this is the best show on Blog Talk and the best show on the internet. Shut up. Nobody, and I mean